Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And the card that's just popping up in front of my face is this 99% angel. So I'm going to read letter 99. Because that is, so I share letters that I do for channelings that I do for people, also share things that happened with me and my twin journey, and other people's that share their stories with me as well. And it's all about coming together, and it's all about, you know, just appreciating that in this twin flame energy, there is the highs, the lows, the in-between bits, but what keeps us going is the fact that you're not on your own experiencing all of these things, and it is mystical, magical, and everything, and all of the, you know, the mystical and the magical is the connection to the higher self and the connection to the twin spirit and seeing the world in a different way and all of those beautiful things. But of course we do have to walk in this physical planet, so the physical connection is challenging because there is so much connection with spirit, you know, and living in that higher dimensional space. But then the point is that we've got to bring that higher dimensional space down into the physical world, and there lies, you know, the tricky bits. So I'm just going to ask specifically around that is, what do we want to be told? What does the universe want to tell us today about that? Specifically around bringing these spiritual connections into our physical realm. And so look, it's saying remain wide open. 42, but also what I noticed straight away is that she is at the top of this mountain. And so to get to the top of the mountain, all you have to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other. And eventually you get to the top of the mountain, and then you can see the amazing view. But on the way up the mountain, you know, and also she's wearing green. Green is about healing, expansion, heart expansion. She's got her arms wide open to the universe. Again, it's that like not like, because there will be so many times on this twin flame path that you'll get setbacks. We all get the setbacks. We all get the things like, oh, I just cannot go on with this. I need to let this connection go, and then bombarded with messages, signs, everything from the universe again. And then you're like, okay, I know that I need to, you know, I know that I need to keep following the signs, because those are the signposts that for my higher self, you know, those are the connections, that's the universe like signposting you all the way through your life to guide you to your highest and best path. Even though, you know, that look here, she's surrounded by mist. She can't actually see. There's blue sky coming. And there's also a little, that is a bird. What is that? Yeah, it's like a bird, I think, in the top corner. So it is saying to keep that open. Don't close off your heart, because, you know, if you've been hurt, if you've had setbacks, which I'm sure we all have. Personally, you know, I've had so many setbacks with my twins connection. And each time I think, right, that's it. I just need to move on. I'm just going to have a cup of coffee. Or not, or just need to, it's not even moving on, is it? Because you can't move on from something that is within you. And that's the thing with these connections. They are within you. And because they're within you, they create your environment around you, which is hence why we see things and feel things, and they're part of your consciousness. So it's about being able to release, right? Release it and trust. Okay, I'm being brought into my highest version of myself every single day. I'm being brought into the highest version of this connection every single day. So this is the message. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed into the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas, and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Right, so there is that expansion, right, and expanding into new ideas. Just trusting that you know, the twin connection sets your wings free, your creative wings. That's the other thing. Remember, 99% angel. So let's have a look. What does letter 99 say? So this is how, for me, I have been told to express this divine energy by being able to help, you know, channel people's letters, do their healings for them, see things, you know. And it still is a whirlwind every single day because I never quite know what's going to happen. So it's like, okay. So that I love you with all my heart, that I feel our hearts beating as one, that you are the one I was made to be with. You are the one that makes me whole, that makes me feel like who I'm truly supposed to be. It's like an aha moment of when everything clicks into place and you think, oh, right, I get it. This is what life is about. No more questioning, no more thinking, what is the purpose of my life? No more aimlessly going through one dead-end relationship to another, when all the time the answer has been you. You are the answer to my true love prayers. You are the answer to what is the meaning of my life. The answer always comes back to you. You're my inspiration. Well, there you go. That connection back to, like I was saying, about the creative spark that happens when you meet your twin. You are each other's divine inspiration. That's literally what these connections are. They're an inspiration into living a different way, feeling your way through life, you know, seeing the world with new eyes. So letter 99, this is book 2. It is, you're the dream, the ultimate fantasy, the girl of my dreams, the love of my life, the wonder of my world. I know that this life we are living is our time to make a difference, time to fulfill our soul calling, time for our souls to sing really loudly, to be part of something really, really big. Trust in me, trust in our hearts, trust that love is what we are all seeking. True, pure, divine, blissful, fulfilling, ecstatic, wonderful, dreamy, beautiful, serene, exquisite love. That is our vibe, baby. That is what we are here for. Oh, well, it is what we're here for, but, you know, sometimes it's difficult to see that, especially, you know, the holiday season is really tricky because it brings us very much back into the physical, and that knowing that, okay, they're not here, or, you know, if they are here, then, you know, it may not be in exactly what you want it to be, you know. And that's always a challenge, isn't it? Because we live in a physical world. We do have physical expectations. It's very difficult to elevate sometimes. So let's go. Book 3, next one. So the message is, I know it feels like forever. I know that it's hard to always be waiting, but it's going to be worth the wait. Oh, this is a good one to get. We are going to have such a wonderful life together because we will value our journey and honor each other so much more because we are awake to our soul path together. Our souls will honor the light that shines out of us, and that's what makes us worth waiting for. It's been a roller coaster, lots of ups and downs and lots of fears for both of us. But my heart yearns for you. My heart wants to come home. I want to come home. I want to honor our light with our bodies and our minds and our souls. So honoring the light within our souls, right? Honoring the light that, you know, basically there is that, it's like we're programmed, you know. Once you've lit the program, then basically it's your soul steering you the way, you know, because you've lit up, and it's sort of like you've got to follow the light. So I'm going to finish by just doing a The Art of Love Tarot. So yeah, it's like, I tell you what, they were showing me this morning. I was guided to do a crystal grid, and this morning I was seeing like the crystal grid. What is rose quartz? I send pieces of rose quartz out to people who join the crystal grid. And so when you have that because you're a twin flame, it's like a magnifier. So the rose quartz is for unconditional love, and the twin flame energy is super strong, right? So we're unifiers all over the world, grounding in these sort of anchor points of energy. Anyway, so what they showed me this morning was all of these. I could see, like, it almost looked like a flying saucer. So it's like all of these like pieces of crystal in like a spaceship kind of, well, like a grid shape. And then they were sort of glowing, lighting up, and then they sort of lifted up, and sort of lifted up and lifted up. So a bit like, yeah, exactly like when you see like how on the films when they're like a flying saucer or flying spaceship sort of, you know, takes off. And that glow, you know, it's like all of the crystals were just sort of like glowing like that, and then it was sort of lifting up and glowing. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, who knows what that means, but that's what they were showing me. So it just means that we're elevating, you know, the anchor points are getting stronger. That's sort of like what I was seeing, is that sort of like the volume of the light is increasing, you know, it's getting more powerful. And then it was like lifting up because it's getting that, you know, basically the draw of the crystal grid rises the planet vibration. And that if you just think there are crystal grids and people connecting to crystals and crystal energy all over the world, I mean, it's just like everywhere now, isn't it? It's gone mainstream. So all of these people working with crystals all over the world. And it's just, yeah, that's what they were showing. So look at this. What was the message I asked from the Art of Love? And it is the Emperor, which is the divine masculine energy. And what a gorgeous card. It's all blue. About speaking your truth, you know. And the Emperor. So it's that... the divine masculine, there you go, pulses through your thoughts and daydreams, plans and desires solidify through knowledge and inspired action. The Emperor guides potential energy into reality through inspired action. This process is symbolized by the loving pink and empowering gold star of perception. As he closes his eyes, the Emperor connects to the honesty and the love of all. His living light flows comfortably and confidently through the seeds of creation to awaken their energy. He is at one with the God principle, the grand organizing design, and is a protector who leads you to truth and making things happen. The Emperor embodies an intelligent design where all people, experiences, and situations have their place and purpose. Consider all the areas of your life and reevaluate any part that may not be working. You can be your own father by respecting your ideas and protecting your goals as you find a way for them to manifest. Recognize your inner strengths, be a leader of your thoughts, and provide a foundation for your emotions. Stand your ground, regain your self-respect, pick yourself up, and dust yourself off. This is not a time to force against or try to control. This is a time to focus on your desires and allow inspired action to pour through your being. There you go. Very connected. Connected messages all the time. By speaking up, by living your truth, by switching on that, you know, finding your twin connection, you've switched on that divine spark. And then it's about by living, basically by living by the spark, living through the spark. And that's how you get drawn to the right people, the right places, the right situations, all of it to bring you back to your highest path And my belief is that when we live our highest path, then we will be reunited in the physical with our twins, because that is the purpose of being an enlightened soul on this earth for a twin flame. You know, we all have different purposes, but for twin flames, it's specifically about uniting that energy field and then living that energy field in this physical plane. So to literally, like it was showing with the grid points, you know, elevating and like basically just like a heat source, like sending out this light. And I believe that we're at our most powerful as a twin flame energy when we are ignited, switching that on with conscious mind. You know, once you turn that switch on and it elevates your energy field. Anyway, that's what they want to say today. So that's the message. I hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, please do. All details are in the link below in the video. And again, I will recommend you to download Anthony's play. He has written a play about his twin flame dynamic, and it's a beautiful play. And again, an amazing account of somebody else's experience, you know, and it just unites us. By sharing, it unites us. It gives us a voice. So there you go. Hope that helps. Take care. Have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.